I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
You mean the dead
Virginia
person?
Reynoldsson.
Who is
I'm
he?
just so shocked.
Oh, he's in Mad Men.
I
Told
feel
you
like
about
there's
this.
something
Yeah,
I
that's
should be
right,
doing.
that's right,
Someone
that's
I should
right.
call.
We can make those calls, ma'am.
But we talked about that a long time ago.
to be
Yeah,
notified.
we were going to
That's
Publix
just
when we were
it.
doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out Publix.
Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
She seems a little rattled. All right, you can ask her questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
And her eyebrows twitch like a mother. Okay, so I'll explain this like setup to you because there's one thing that I can tell you that kind of just like makes it so much easier to tell. So like you have to decide if you think she's telling you the truth, if you doubt her a little bit, or if you can catch her in a lie. But the only way to catch her in a lie is if you have
To
proof.
have evidence.
Yeah, you have to have
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it
evidence.
seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you
And the good thing about the lie is you can call it,
She
look
wanted
at their
it all. She
reaction,
wanted it damn
and then
quick.
back out of it.
Of course, being so
Something you shouldn't be able to
beautiful,
do
it seemed like she was
necessarily.
Yeah,
gonna
that
get
doesn't
it.
make sense, but okay.
Because you have to
way
like,
it's
you get to
turned
read
out,
their
though.
reaction and then pick a clue. So you could be like, oh, never mind, I don't like that reaction, then just change your mind
Was Miss
entirely.
Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
She's like, she looks down, look at her, looking around all shifty as shit. What was the question?
So she wasn't mad at anyone
That was
in
wrong.
particular?
The sad piano note
Men were
played.
usually besotted with Miss
Fucking
Julia, not the
minor
other way
keys.
around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
What kind of motivation does this bitch have to lie to you anyway?
Did
Yeah.
Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Straight up
That's
doubting
a
that shit.
goddamn lie if I ever heard one.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldsson. Spill it.
I will not
Dude,
spread gossip
chill,
about
man.
Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I think you should have had some
I
evidence and
don't
caught her
care
in
if
a
she was
lie
the
there.
Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're
Jesus.
disgusting. If you're going to
He
take
is.
that tone, I
That's my
won't
least
answer any
favorite
more
partner,
questions.
that guy. He's kind of a
Thanks,
douche.
Mrs. Reynoldsson. You've been very helpful.
Uh,
One of the other detectives will take your
33%.
statement, and then you can...
1 out of 3. I had the feeling that she was like supposed to be doubt, lie, I think. Well, the way you did it would have been
doubt.
doubt.
Lie still.
Would it?
Oh, wait, no.
The first
Doubt,
one, the
lie,
third one was a
doubt.
doubt. Yeah, doubt, lie,
lie,
doubt.
doubt.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Or no,
I'm
lie,
fucking-
doubt.
I'm fucking done with this shit.
Stefan,
Maybe,
Rusty,
I don't know.
we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
The one about who she was humping, I think, should have been a lie, and we should have had proof.
You're right.
Maybe the
You think Carruthers has called it right?
maybe the
Rarely gets it
doctor
wrong.
note or something,
I don't know.
or maybe something we
I'm
didn't
with
have.
Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Okay. Not really something you tell your police partner. Like, for that to be true, you'd have to be involved.
He's into some shady shit, that guy. He's kind of like the scumbag partner that you get. He's like clearly crooked, but like you're
He's
stuck
got a-
with him anyway.
Got a hell of a suit, though.
His suit's okay. You
Fuck you.
just gonna like.
I'll walk right in front of your ass. How about that? Does that piss you off? Bet it does.
So if you hold Y, you let him drive you. I
There's such a
think.
thing as soap, you know.
Yeah, and you can pick the spot, and he'll just go there.
Huh.
If you ever want to cut down on travel time,
Yeah, always do.
then you just set it as destination. Yeah. Never mind. There's a way to get him to do it. I thought it was hold down Y.
You drive.
Yeah, there
You
you
need
go.
to go over the case notes.
Is that what it was?
Wachowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion
Got
in
it.
there.
But you had to
Almost
set
brought
it as
tear
a
to my
location
eye.
first.
They're
That's
good
what.
police.
If you don't have a
How would you
waypoint,
know?
he doesn't
You got
know where to go.
promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
I guess.
Let me fill you in.
Right, maybe because I just got in the
Wachowski's
car
a
first,
pushover.
though. Oh, dude,
Galloway's
look
got
out.
a bunk.
You can
Look at
learn
that
a thing
guy.
or two from both of them.
Please.
What guy?
They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better
just
or
running
worse at
across
it
the
than me.
street.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing
Your
to
partner
prove.
sucks,
He's been
but-
on homicide for years.
Not a very
He's
good
welcome
driver.
to it. You're a
Yeah, I
terrier,
don't like him.
Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Dude, did you have to change lanes just then?
I mean,
Unnecessary.
and then after the conversation goes, you just go there. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think the driving was like part of the like longest achievement in this game. You had to drive every car in the game. Some of them were very hard to find. There's like 100 different cars. They all look pretty similar because this is the damn 1940s or whatever.
Yeah, they all look the same. A-frame.
Richer, cleaner. Was that Boulder?
What the f...
Which one? Where'd you go? The doctor's office?
I thought, yeah. Where the fuck are the doctor's office?
That's probably it right there.
Think.
If you can go in it, yeah, probably.
Oh. Oh, yeah, this looks like the doctor's.
Oh, you need to find the building you need to go, or the room you need to go to.
Yeah, well...
There was
should be
a
more-
directory when you walked in the
There
door.
should be more of them. Next to the fucking elevators where you put that shit.
Let's see.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun.
Here, Stoneman,
505.
office 505.
Yeah, I know. I know.
This is apparently
I
based
read
off
that a
of
long time ago.
a film by the same name, Naked City.
I don't know.
This case.
Never heard of it.
Never seen it. Never heard of it. Yeah. That elevator music, though.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Shots fired at the medical
fucking sounded
establishment. Huh?
Sketchy. Elevator sounds sketchy.
Yeah, a little bit. 505.
He's the only one with the name on his door.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir, your name?
Fuck yourself.
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr.
Is that
Stoneman.
Mr. or?
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Okay. Is that him? Or is that the
Must be
patient?
the
That's
patient.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica.
Dr. Stoneman,
Yes,
we are
it is.
investigating
Fucking...
the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Are you?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
I mean,
I only have one anyway.
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
ooh, can you refute that with that? Look at your notebook. How old is that prescription? If it's more than 6 months old, then you know.
Where's the...
Bizadrine prescription. 46. We don't know what year
What
we're in.
fucking year is
I'm
that?
pretty sure that it's more than 6 months old. Though. So call him out for that fucking lie.
Julia Randall has been your patient for
There
nearly
you
a
go.
year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to
No,
my
I have
patient
access to
records?
her pill bottle.
I mean, yes.
Your prescriptions
Did it?
contradict you, doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was
Yeah,
jumped up
duh.
on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I
Stupid.
told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
New question?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the
Kind of just
fashion
had this
business.
conversation.
She wanted to
Yeah,
control
we kind of
her
just
Oh.
talked about that.
That's fairly true, I guess. But maybe doubt. I don't know.
Benzedrine is
Yeah.
addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
Ooh.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
2 out of 2.
Boom! Hundo percento.
Yeah, you nailed it with that guy.
Doctors ain't got shit on me. Go check out your psychiatric nerve.
Was that his problem?
I don't remember.
I don't feel like that was right.
Could be completely wrong. popped into my
I
head
think
for some
doubt
reason.
in this game is kind of ridiculous because it's either like you sort of doubt them, or you're like calling them out
Yeah,
for being
can I
like related to Hitler or
control-
something. It's like,
Can I control the level of doubt?
yeah, it's just whatever Phelps is
Just
feeling at the
naturally,
moment.
I'm just naturally a doubtful person. I'm a skeptic, if you will. But I can't imagine playing this whole game. No wonder
The
it
old
takes
boy's
forever.
lying.
What do you mean?
About what?
It's already taking forever.
I mean, it's like an investigation. I think it's like an hour-long investigation.
That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
It's true.
Can I not talk? Like, whoa.
You figured out how to sprint, huh?
Picked up that second gear, didn't you, son?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where to?
Sure,
You
whatever.
haven't even gone to the Vic's apartment or whatever that. Is that the Vic's apartment? We've already been there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was pretty sure.
Oh, she has two.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are
Right.
certain things people have a right to keep private.
No, that's
Until it gets
just
in
legal.
the way of police work. And it's only
Yeah, I'm
private.
pretty sure when
research.
she dies,
A couple of drinks and
patient
every doctor
confidentiality
I've met will
changes.
Spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Good point.
fairly
I
certain.
guess she's not really a patient anymore.
Yeah, I'm fairly. I mean, I don't.
There's no more he could
I
possibly
don't
try to
know
help
for
her
sure,
with.
but I think so.
It wouldn't. I mean, it would make sense.
But you know,